won't support you. Unless I could choose to do that. The next minute, oh no, the Bible is also celebrating her. On our own, we have the ability to navigate our way through the system. It is not about us. What about those of you down the line who do not have the opportunity to meet these people who are plunging the country into chaos? Now, do you see what they are doing? Oh, the reason why they are running behind our sisters every day, spoiling their goods, Jerome, damaging their livelihood, making things hard. How many people selling in the country are suffering? People doing business, they can't understand nothing because the government is suppressing the business sector. The government is creating serious bottleneck for people to survive in the business sector in this country. Also, all of these things are being done cleverly to place the citizens in a vulnerable position wherein they become so hungry that during election time, you change small LD, you put it outside, then you follow the ABO. That the intention of the government, right? Martha Morris didn't even know that God, like the woman would say, that God was beating her. If Martha Morris had thought about this thing over 2 different times, she wouldn't have made that comment in the public.
Maybe she thought she was not going to be.
That God was exposing her. To say you will use money in 2029 to make Joe Biden president again? Come on. Except you want to say Liberians do not have senses. Except you say Liberians will go through the whole hustle for 6 years and turn around and be bought with small money people giving. There was no trouble. The Liberian people themselves will decide what happens to them. But this is an insult to the people. If Martha Morris never had a government job, I wouldn't have had issue with her. But this lady is responsible for the health sector of our country. And you used to pay $2,500 to quarantine cleaner for your woman to get bribe, and today you are paying $5,000, $7,000 that Martha Morris then increase the money. For her to turn around and come look at you and say in 2029 they will bring money and use money to win and put back out the power again. That's an insult to the Liberian people. It's a clear indication, like Jerome said, that they are not doing what they're supposed to do. And that's why she's electing this money. If we're doing what the Liberian people elected you for, why are you promising to use money in 2029 to win? Also, the whole thing about y'all and the seller there and the motorcycles there, that whole place any. I mean, I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed for Martha Morris. This lady was singing, "You are my Masari, I'm a vote." There in Phoebe Hospital, Bon County, the place she come from. Her friends who she left in the theater, her friends who she left in the hospital gowns, they are crying for better living standards at Phoebe Hospital. Oh yeah, she in Morovia riding the best of cars. Oh, she got all of the jewelries. She's signing BBNGO checks. You check it out, she finished paying one private hospital for herself. You check it out. I stand to be corrected on that one. You check it out, she now got all of the different BB houses she finished building. While her friends in Bon County still languishing in the same thing they were going through, for which they were singing Hamana Masari as a vote. And today, she's privileged to have been given a position in government. The only thing she can offer the Liberian people is to say they will take the Liberian people all money and carry them to use it. And that's how we'll go hear the Liberian people. We'll open up the lines. Before we go to the other topic, Jerome, we'll open up the lines. Let know what the Liberian response is. What are their responses? How are they going to be responding to what she said?
And don't forget, they already started printing money.
So regardless of whatever the case is, it is an affront.
Yeah.
This thing is like you are intentionally treating people bad because you know you got money.
Mm-hmm.
A one grown-up man, useless man, in the community, very, very grown-up, terrible. He beats on his wife because he's aware that he got money. So he beat the woman. And the woman from the car, why haven't you beat the woman? Oh, yeah, 10,000, you go treat her. I mean, you understand, Jerome? Oh, if the uncle that come, you know our African parents.
Yeah.
The man is grown up. He's a drunk addict.
You say that my wife, I finally pay her.
Yeah, you check it out. The $19 million drug the government bring into the country. You check it out. I mean, the manpower of the people who can be taking it. So you not be a woman good, naked woman, bruise her. And when the woman parent came, it took $2,000, $3,500 US. And you know, to just treat that woman around maybe $60, $70, right? But the $2,000, $3,000 US, say that $2,000 US. And because the people are poor,
yeah.
So now the Yahoo say, but don't be our daughter again.
And sometimes the mother will be as better you beat me.
No, I beat you.
You know. But that is how Martha Morris is presenting the case to the Liberian people. That we will suffer here for 6 years. 6 years, your business will not make profit. Even the Lebanese are crying about how the country is looking tough.
Things are rampant.
The Fulanese themselves, the Fulani who know business, you ask Fulani not how the business looking. It's not easy. People are going through hell. They worry now about people being lazy. Even people who got strength say, I will do something with my hands. They're doing it with their hands and not even finding their way. Nothing is working for them. Life is becoming unbearable. People got skills. They don't even know where to go and apply the skills. I know carpenters who do not even have a single contract to fix common seat for the children to sit down. I didn't say furniture. I said ordinary stool for the children to sit down. I know carpenters. I know masons, people who can do house construction. They don't even have one room to plaster. They don't even have that contract. That's how bad the country is. That's how bad the economy is. In such a given situation, the Deputy Minister for Health, under whose watch Soliwe Hospital delivery fee claim up, whose watch Clarendon Hospital delivery fees claim up, is telling us that they will use money in 2029 to win. Like Liberian people are cows. That you can go buy. Is that how far the responsible government already go? So that how far you guys have gone? That how far you've gone to disrespect the integrity of our people? Like I said, it's up to the Liberian people to decide. She already made more that they will buy you.
Yeah.
In short, what she was saying, we will buy the people. Why don't we send our boyfriend from Nigeria, from Europe, to own their land and destroy their property and clean their land? When the time for election, we will buy them. Why don't we pay our boyfriend and get them money, get them fake court document to go and claim their land? And when they ask us what happened to their land, we tell them, say, go on making new land, time for election, we will buy them. That's what Matamoro is communicating. So even though their brother Yanfo took loan from Access Bank, he bought a motorbike, he even used it for 2 weeks. We seize it, we sell it behind. Time for election, we buy them. Is that the message the rescue government is communicating? But the challenge is up to you, the Liberian people. She said it. It's up to you. So the term is 3 to 5. So we'll take 10 minutes of course on this matter. When we come back, we go to the topic that has to do with
Mr. Boakai,
the president sitting in a nightclub, especially in a country where the drug situation is still under question mark. But this matter more story, we want the Liberian people to decide. We want you, the Liberian people, to give us your input on it. So we'll take a break. When we come out from our break, we go to the lines and take your calls on 87.9. Let's take a break quickly to be right back on the conversation.
Yo, hello. I want to talk about violence. More violence is indiscriminate. It can happen for any reason and to anyone. Until we do something to stop the surge of vigilante-style justice in this country, none of us will be safe. My Liberia is Liberia of hope. In my Liberia, it must all unite to uphold the rule of law. This is Old Man Sam Sion, your community crime-fighting partner. Thanks for listening. This is Old Man Sam Sion.
Okay, let's go back to the Lions Crime Stopper Liberia, our official sponsor here on the platform. Let's go to the line 086 500 104 0776-104-104 are the numbers to join the conversation. Those of you listening, you can now call us. They're almost there. After they now bring someone, there are people to break your houses, demolish your property, and the president said, "Gonna make a new land 2029, they will buy your votes." She said,
You have to play the voice again. Other people just jump.
Yeah, we play. Yeah, you're right, Jerome. We play. We play. They almost said 2029, they will buy your vote. They will use money to win the election. So after their government sacked plenty of you, boyfriend, your husband from the government, dismissed them, they said they downsize. They said 2029, they will buy your vote. After their government took jobs from Liberians at the Ministry of Transport and gave it to Lebanese at SKD, they said 2029, they will buy your votes. Yeah, that's what Martin Murray is saying. Yeah, Jerome said I should play it, so I'll go find it. So after all of the hardship, the different hardship in the country, the woman say they will buy the votes. Listen to her before you call.
Hold the money. We will give the money and the team the power. We will give the money and the team the power. You give the team on to. You can go on to. Give the money and the team the power. So we will maintain the power by JMB becoming president again.
Okay, so call us 086-500-104-0776, 104-104 are the numbers to join the conversation. Exactly at 10 after 5, we call you a day on this segment. Go ahead. You are.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
The official spokesperson of the Liberia movement, you know, or time Boga is a wicked man. Boga, I got something to the people. This man, you don't share. Boga, I know you need to say, they don't go on before. All the people Boga were in joke, I got the show. Boga stole, I got to tell me no one of that. Don't fire him.
To the Madam Mara issue, go ahead.
Yeah, that's too bad. When I don't know what you do, well, let's show me the poor, very true. When you tell me that you're new, when they want to do something, take the people on the street, I got the better time, you're coming in like you're going around all over. I got to say, kind of money to know, let's tell them that the money that all of the people are doing, you let them go in, then we all go in, who do you know? You get all the things that did, you match me that you're keeping out of the people, let's tell them that you will do that, you will do it, after you put the money on. Guys, you're daydreaming.
Okay, thank you very much. He said you are daydreaming. We'll leave you right there. Let's talk to the other person. Go ahead, 1 minute. Hello,
Money man calling from Brazil.
Go ahead, Money Man. Let's hear you, sir.
Yeah, well, I don't want to say that makes you in position now so you can say anything. They love you. Let you say anything. But don't tell it now. What the hell?
Okay, we'll leave you right there from Brazil. Let's talk to the other person. Go ahead, 1 minute. How are you? Hello, how are you? Okay, we're having network issue here, but let's see if we can take the other line. I noticed they've been having issue with our lines recently, but let's talk to the person. Hello, how are you?
No, how are you? Okay, how are you doing?
We're great. You called from the US.
Let me say something to you. You know, drugs money. That money, even all around the world, somebody spending drugs money, you don't care. You understand what I'm saying? If you listen to it, even the drugs investigation, if people are speaking their mind, people saying the truth, because that country is being run by cartel, and all those guys, so you don't know, not government, they go printing new money. Then you have the drugs money in the country. Well, and it's telling you that government official in the business. Who we expect? What the people say? How people taking the money from the spend? There ain't no rocket scientist to tell you that. So they won't say what they went through in the meeting they came up. The report spending the drugs money in the country. That was a reality.
Okay, so we are asking the Liberian people as to whether that drug money, whether that the new money they print, whether that money will.
You can't go where. You can't You can't go where for your hard-earned money. You can't take days or 2 weeks, 14 days to get your hard-earned money and say you spend money making power. Where you taking the money from?
Okay.
Where the money coming from? That's drug money.
Thank you very much from the US. Let's talk to the other person. Hello, go ahead. 1 minute. How are you?
I'm fine. Okay.
We're great. Let's hear you.
Mata Morris, she's showing her own black clothes to wear in the sense that she will put him on her head. The money they are going for that they are getting is for us. Eh? She will also say that the money that they are talking about, that money for us. When you be give me millions of dollars, I bet what it, but they will not go. Thank you.
Very much. Let the question go ahead. Woman, how are you?
This is Francois Benita Weston, one of Liberian legitimate owners that joined you from Central Virginia.
Go ahead.
You know, actually, God is fighting on behalf of the Liberian people, but we ourselves we also need to stand up. Fighting in the all these people go in their catacomb and playing some unorthodox things to push their interest above this country. Some way, somehow, it will always come out. Can you imagine? Martha Morris. I didn't know that woman. I got to see on my page. I didn't know that she's the Martha Morris that was leading that choir. That you have a number, your vote.
Yeah.
Until I heard it from you.
She was the one in the primary they were using her in Broncande.
Can you imagine? So I actually point to the fact that this was not about Liberia, it was about the maintenance of power. They wanted power, that's all. That power better they came for another cater to the people. Because if Martha Morris actually care about the health sector, she should be talking about the consistent noise that is at Phoebe Hospital right now.
Yeah.
She should be talking about that.
Phoebe Hospital is one of the dirtiest hospitals in the world. I'm saying
and
Africa.
She doesn't care about it at all. She's not speaking to that. She's not speaking to it at all. That one is something that is in the past. She doesn't even care about it. People giving power.
People giving birth outside Redemption Hospital. She doesn't care.
You see how demeaning it is?
Yeah, she doesn't care.
So a deception that actually brought these people to the helm of power. They lied, they all those things now, the same thing that they were trying to portray about, they're playing blind out to it, but they're trying to push yourself in the power perpetually. But let me say this to you, my brother. You cannot buy love. You can only buy pretense. People will tell you to cheap, pretend that it is love. Let them come with the money 2029. Let them come with it. Drop that money. Drop that free money. Let them bring it. Thank you, man.
Okay, thank you very much. We leave you right there. We leave you. Let's just go back and talk to a couple of callers until 5:10. This person, go ahead. 1 minute. How are you? How you doing?
I'm fine. Okay. How are you, sir?
We're great, my dear brother. Let's hear you. You heard it, woman. After all of what they are doing, you only want to win your votes.
I know personally. I'm asking from CBS Street.
Okay, go ahead.
I know you are not been mature in your politics, but being friend with you. You always speak in the country and you go face the country the minister with. So in the street to all put and know her personally, our behavior. You know, these are the things they are talking in their grand meeting. And all business too. So they will say more than that. You understand?
Okay.
They will say more than that and God will beat them more than that. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We leave you right there. 086-500-104-0776-104-104 are the numbers to join the conversation. This person, hello, how are you? How you doing?
Hello, Kyoga.
Let's say
Thank you. Let me say hi to Alexa and Angeline. This is Washington Soap, and I call from Israel.
Madam Morris said 2029 using money. Oh, you're in this bill to vote for them again. Go ahead.
Thank you. Let me say this. What you said is just clear in case that the government feel and the people of this country will not vote for Joe Biden in 2029. But what I want to say is that the next government will come because no level of money will make Joe Biden win the election. The next government that will come, that woman, whatsoever document for medical sector have to be revoked. Or else if you allow to work in any health sector as an opposition or title or whatsoever, you will tell a lot of people and kill them just to turn the repetition of the incoming government. That's serious mistake the former president made to have CBS Hospital when they were doing that protest. What you think that's so? Because most of the deaths that okay now hospital she was the cause of it just to promote Joe Biden agenda. And what she doing, that woman unless she has to be she's not medical person. They didn't allow her, she didn't run private clinic or hospital in the country. She will kill people to just increase the death rate in the country for Joe Biden or another party.
Thank you very much. Washington Swope from Deesville. Let's go to this person and talk to you. How you doing?
Yeah, good afternoon. Okay. This is Lucien calling from the USA.
Lucien Vernon from the US. Go ahead, Lucien, quickly. Let's hear you.
Thank you, KOK. You know, KOK, it's unfortunate that government officials think that Liberian people have business that they just sell to maximize profit. You know, you want to listen to exposition. They make me to feel like these people got no regard for our country. Just how we're talking about the drugs issue, they think that they use drugs to convince the Liberian people to retain power. But 2029 is going to be different because 2029 we are going to be in Liberia. And we're going to make sure that we're going to remove the unity party called rescue that fill our country, that keep our country filtered. And they're not worried about that, but worried about 2029. But trust me, 2029 will speak for itself. Thank you, Kilkin.
We leave you right there, Lieutenant Vanny from the U.S. Let's come back to Liberia and talk to this person. Go ahead. Mata Murray said, "Will you money on your 2029?" Let's hear you. Hello? Go ahead, quickly.
Yeah, this is Jerry Kim. I'm a member of the Library of Justice. See, you can fool some people some of the time, but you cannot fool all of the people all the time. You know the same Madam Murray who sang a song at the Homonaya Film. Yeah, recently, they were CB Doma and that of Phoebe Hospital. They were on a strike action for the side.
They're still protesting.
And they are still protesting. Instead of the woman finding remedy for police that she left in the Villa Hospital and clinic in Bon County, but she's sitting somewhere telling people, say, we cannot keep all two of what we have, so we have to let the money go and keep the power. You're not going to keep the power, Madam Murray. That's stupid. What you did to them for 6 years, they will not sit here and allow you to continue to hold on to power. By doing that, then they will be killing themselves or committing suicide. So nobody will keep to commit suicide. For pregnant women living on the street, or people are dying in the hospital only because they do not have the bill to pay. And those things are happening to us. And you want us to believe that you bring money to give to people so that they can keep in power. We're not going to be on a government as hard as narcotics and that bringing drugs into the country and making all the youth getting crazy and they're looking at zombie. Nobody will subscribe to that government.
Okay.
Guy is not in the club where they selling drugs and they're smoking drugs. That can't talking something that nobody honestly.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Leave you right there. Let's take the last three. Alexa, where are you? Quickly, let's take the last three, General. We will have space for the last three, then we transition. Go ahead. 1 minute. Let's hear you.
Thank you, KOK. We miss you, man. And we got the news. Sorry about that. And this is Evoca. The visual impaired for the return president. We are probably more concerned about for justice. You know, Madam Murray, I call her woman that don't control what she see. And I hope this will not put her in trouble. But that is the plan. Because we have been saying it. We printed 48 billion Liberian dollars. Most of that money was brought into the 2024 by the federal government. But the reason why they are putting it for 79 billion Liberian dollars, these are some of the reasons that Madam Murray is not putting out. Because they are saying because we are having muted pen note. We are saying no. We are the one that using the money. There is no muted pen note here. Okay? And if there is any muted pen note, can you tell us how much is that amount we are taking it out of the market to replace it? But we have class, it has not been approved by the representative they have carried out upstairs to approve Brother giving you the right to bring 79 billion Liberian dollars. These are the play of these wicked people. But hey, we can say that to you. The only thing we are saying to the opposition, no, come together, go to the election, you are able to vote, will find the money, you have to marry vote. You are not able to marry vote, go set who call the food, bring it for us to eat it. But we are prescribing the country and getting all of that information. Concerning the plan for justice was up yesterday. So information that will go, and that's why we say to our because we put money information before our people, they overlook it about brought up where we are today.
Okay, thank you.
We will get our election result off. We have to do what we could do so the Liberian people could have been safe. But you see where we are now today, so a lot of people prepare. If that come up, we should not take it lightly. The opposition take it seriously and make it sure to put this game out of power. Thank you.
We'll leave you right there. We'll take the second to the last person. Go ahead. You're the second to the last. Quickly, no time. Quickly.
For the election.
They will buy all of your. Coach.
Okay. I'll open shadow now. What will be quality for all angle? I will open shadow and I matter more than money. That money can save there. And we'll be telling people okay, then money for working about election in there for that. When telling that the money for working about election. Okay, we think about that. I will open shadow for the point now coming for your parents becoming hotel. I will open shadow for the point now. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We'll leave you right there. Let's go to the last. Go ahead, the last. Let's hear you. Okay. Okay. Let's hear you. Go ahead. Let's hear you quickly. You're the last person. Hello. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let's hear you.
This Mohammed Kamara call for United Arab Emirates.
Go ahead, Mohammed.
You got your leader Morris. Morris feel like probably belong to him mind. So she can just deal and talk in a regular ways. You see? These are the things they can talk in the corner, and when they get on, they bring it us. Let's you go see how Phoebe keep presenting. Let's you go see how CB Doma Hospital looking right now. She must be ashamed of herself. But now, if I were in her shoe, I would be ashamed of myself because I lied or I said something that is not working. She put me her peace in important thing that when she become this, she will help them. Why are the help she has given any of them? See the square that in Phoebe Hospital now. For the past 2 weeks, no work at Phoebe Hospital. And she gave us to open her mouth. The table and you will just say, oh yeah, I'll do the one, you do one. Or she feel because today now to get it out 1,000-2,000 so a follow her out, or the money she making, she feel like going to everybody pocket, they're going to share her children pocket. Her friend are there, they say 200-300 they were making, now she above them. Why are the hell she are giving them? So many are applying for scholarship. Why are the efforts she are applying for them to get scholarship? What benefit has she cared to bulk a personal? One time I see what she started telling the people, say, oh, now we don't have work, and the government have me to employ people, and they should give her chair, they should give her. She must be ashamed of herself because she said, President, we have refused to employ people. So meaning vacancies were there, and President, we have refused to fill out the vacancy. So now they are in power now. Why she can't correct the vacancy?
Thank you.
Deputy Minister for Administration.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We'll leave you. We'll take the last person, Alexa, then we'll go. Go ahead. Let's hear you. Go ahead, man. The woman said they will use money to win all the vote.
The woman who want win all vote, she laughed. We Labiana yesterday, today Labura. She laughed. She can't use money for her to win. She laughed. The woman eating, she happy. But I want it and swear she eating our money. We pay them for to supply for voting. What do we come inside it? We're waiting for that. I will get anybody. Yeah? That you will go back to you. Nobody will get father to vote for you. You're eating our money free. You're not care for us. You're placing draw. I want you to eat a treat. You're talking about it. They pay more. You got to will you buy your money? You say your mom and your pa. What are the property? You are. You're dog food.
Oh my, you know how we do it. We apologize on behalf, rather. But you know, and that's what I said. In 2009, Jerome, Alexa, some campaign team will not end up some community. I mean, I'm being honest with you about it. We're not saying this to promote any violence or so. We'll be discouraging the kind of things from happening, though. But there are some campaign teams that will not end up some neighborhoods because you can be rude to the people. That thing Madam Murray did is an act of rudeness for whatever reason. No,
and one of the things I appreciate the comment. Everybody has a good side.
Good.
One of the good things within that comment is that everyone now knows that you cannot thwart the will of the people.
No, you can't.
So that message has resonated in the ears of everyone, whether you represent the government, whether you come from the opposition. Everyone in this country now knows that with this modern environment, Liberia is not nothing for the two.
You can cheat any election
You
in the
can
country.
cheat. So now,
Do
new
you
conversation.
do you money? Yeah, so you get money. No issue. Picking what good at home. You have some money. You know, but that's why it is, Alexa. We go to the next conversation, and I know this is the biggest thing happening in the town right now. Alexa, which one of you ever imagined that Joe Baga will go to club? Net club.
No, I mean, I wouldn't say I didn't imagine that. I mean, that's a person, but
Do you not see Joe Baga in club?
I'm not saying that. Maybe he's a binky Jew shopping lo fan. I don't know. Sorry, guys. I'm just saying. No, but I haven't. And wow. And you know what? I'm not saying this because oftentimes people like to be so much religious when it comes to people going to clubs and whatnot. So this is not the point of contention. The point here is a lot of Liberians did not probably imagine Mr. Boakai going to an entertainment center or club, especially at that point in time when something very serious is happening in the country.
The musician and his son, and the son is calling him my boy JMB.
Winner. Tantan B has been a musician for Rock of Ages.
Plenty of times.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Was there any point in time where Mr. Boakai attended any of his concerts
No.
or
No, don't.
Right.
And
that's what I'm asking because I cannot remember. The internet is undefeated. So if you think that this question is baseless, go ahead and check it out. But I'm not sure there has been a moment where in the past Mr. Boakai actually visited any of his son's concerts. I'm not really sure about that. But then here we are, 2026. The tables have turned. Mr. Boakai is Liberia's president, and he went at an entertainment center where one of his sons, Tantan Boakai, was, performing live. Mr. Boakai was there alongside his wife, and you listen to a big shout out. If you're an entertainer, you know what I'm talking about. Hey, what's up? I see my boy JMB. How you doing? All these hypes.
Alexa, you know what you're talking about?
Exactly. This is a real shout out.
I see my man JMB in the building.
Exactly.
You know,
you let me squeeze something in. I want two of you and those of the people monitoring.
Mhm.
If you ever notice something with that statement, I see my man GMB in the building.
I see my man JMB in the
What
building.
you notice there? And if you want to look at Buak, let me extend it,
Mhm.
scratch it
Mhm.
to a particular, maybe you'll catch it,
Mhm.
and you look at the responses of Buaka towards the people, it will tell you something.
Go ahead.
You're on the
No.
surface. I want to live in for.
The man saying to Hepa la boy,
Yeah, he said, I see my man,
I see my man,
my man JMB in the building.
And think about JMB responses to the people,
uh-huh.
it will tell you something deep within that family. I don't know if you can get it, but please go ahead.
I get it. I get it.
No, I'm not getting
The
it.
last time,
I'm not getting
the
it.
last time the journalist asked JMB, people homes are being broken down, this and that. What happened? The next thing you say, gonna make a new land. So it shows that the issue of morality.
Yeah, in that family.
There is some moral bankruptcy.
Yeah.
Even when you Michael Jackson,
Yeah.
you're not supposed to call your pa
My man.
my man.
No. Wait.
Why?
Wait.
Why?
Remember, I'm in the entertainment space, right?
Even your pa ain't call your my man.
No.
You call it
Wait.
Princess.
Wait.
Princess.
You're not from me.
Gonna making no land.
No. Wait.
People adore
Wait.
this.
Wait.
His son comes and say,
I have a point.
Mm-hmm. Go
I have
ahead.
a point.
Go ahead with your point.
So, for example, you have entertainers,
Mm-hmm.
and they usually do like a rehearsal before going.
JMB, that musician.
No, that's my point now. You're not getting me.
Okay.
So I see where you guys are saying there's a problem with the morals and whatnot.
Good.
But I'm saying if you have a family of entertainers, they know exactly that's how you shout out somebody because you're in the club.
Good.
And your father is probably an entertainer, maybe a drummer,
Good.
an engineer and stuff.
Good.
So you can
Good.
say my boy, my man.
Good.
But in this case,
JMB
Mr. Boakai is not.
He's not an entertainer.
Our president is a Baptist deacon.
okay.
Or who can hold communion. in
That man
church.
stretches beyond 80 something.
Uh-huh.
He is an elder, a respected elder, if I should say that.
Uh-huh.
He is a traditional man.
So yeah, yep.
He is the president of the country.
Mhm.
He is not an entertainer.
No.
We've never seen this man go to studio and record a song.
No.
And
So,
to add up, was that message taken care of to say, I'm careful how I'm going to say it?
nah.
It was just strung out like something that is done regularly.
As my man
Yeah,
JME,
exactly my point.
and he was there with his wife.
Like that's
Yeah.
a regular thing that happens to go to
Yeah,
clubs
I don't
and
care.
give a shout out and stuff like that.
But I mean, I want you guys to listen to it again. Those of you listening, listen to it. Okay, I see my man JB in the building. No, so listen. You were on.
Yeah,
Jerome.
the princess, I just
Why happened to me?
corrupted her time.
You want to take it for me? Go.
So,
I'll
right.
be after you.
Because you know what happened, princess? I did 2 hours shower one time. I touched. These are the same people who were having issue when President Weah went to watch his son. Look, every parent will be happy to see. You know, all of our man sits at the radio, listening. It brings pride.
Tell her how my mom can be happy when all was saying Alexa, you know.
But they had issue with it as though it was the biggest crime.
Oh yeah. Yep. That's the point. That's the particular point of the whole conversation.
They behaved yesterday, and imagine this man is in. Let carry the thing. Turn it on the other side, princess. Place President we are in the club.
2022 Liberia was
Then you go
stable.
back,
Eh,
2022, 22. Yeah.
You said we'll share your time, right?
Yeah, we
Okay.
say our time. That was me black.
Okay, so I remember the last time we had.
Anytime you want me to play the video, let me know.
Yeah, we'll do that. So I remember we had another conversation at the last time. In that moment, I had gone for, the rules in Animal Farm, where you had all the original rules to be changed
Yeah.
because there was a change in power. And that's the same thing that's happening here. 2022, Mr. George Manuel Weah had gone to watch his son play. I don't know if I got that right.
Yeah.
The World
Right,
Cup.
the World Cup, exactly. Tim Weah was playing. His father had gone to just see his son because that was a very nice moment, a proud moment as a father, and that was big. Mr. President went there at the time, President George Weah, and that became a very serious problem in this country. In fact, this man abandoned his responsibilities as the president.
Yeah.
He doesn't care for the country. The job is too big for him. We had all those things said. And these people we have today, they also use that as a campaign message.
Yeah,
Though
yeah.
Mr. President was on serious, and not just there. We had COVID in this country. Our president, who was an entertainer, he still is an entertainer. This man went to studio along with some of our top musicians and did a song, not just a regular song, but a song to raise awareness. It became another problem. Everybody was criticizing this man. According to them, why was he even using private jets? I'm shortlisting all these things. Why was President George Manuel Weah in private jets? Why he was being very wicked? He was being cruel to the country, and that was not needed because you had people here who were not eating on time. You had people who their boyfriends were leaving them. It was his fault. It was his fault. You get up in the morning. You've lived for 35 years. George Weah was president for how many years? 6 years. Because you have not built a house, you said that George Weah had a problem. Because you get up in the morning, you caught your husband with his side chick, you said that George Weah brought a problem. So everything was tagged to him.
Yeah.
Everything was attributed to him because he was president at the time. No one would have thought in a million years that Mr. Boakai, who is an elder, Mr. Boakai, who is a traditional, leader, if that's how we're going to say it, because where he's from, tradition is really there. Mr. Boakai, who was vice president, Mr. Boakai, who now is a deacon and the president of this country. No one would have thought that this man was going to somersault. I swear to God, this man became president, and I mean, in private jet became luxurious. It was something that was common back in the day. That was a luxury, right? But now it is common. Like when you're getting on a keke from here to Johnson Street and whatnot. Mr. Boakai started that, and then he went to the serious expensive cars, very comfortable cars after he had promised the people and stuff like that. And now we have the Boakai there at an entertainment center, and he is there smiling while his son is performing. And then people now are questioning, why are you even there when we are discussing serious things about adjustment? You're not going to know about like in the club.
Yeah.
And just can be found in club and different places. We're not saying it was there, but most of the accusations from the onset of this entire 19 point something million, where the fingers were pointed at and everything else. Mr. Boakai returned from an international trip, and he went strictly to support his son. Now, my point here is, when it was done in the case of someone else, it became a serious problem in this country. Mr. Boakai was clear. His supporters were clear that George Weah shouldn't have done all those things, shouldn't have gone to support his son. In fact, it was an abomination to have him support his son being the president of this country. He didn't go to club to support his son, no. But now we have our president. He went to a club to support his son, and your defense is the men go there to support, so your parents supposed to support your son. So the other people that been supporting the children, they're not father, they're not mother, they're not supposed to support the children. This is hypocrisy. And when I say these people are working contradiction, this is what I mean. We go back to Animal Farm. They had, I will read it again. Number one, which was the original one, is animal to sleep in bed. And that was later changed to no animal should sleep in bed with sheets. Later on, no animal should drink alcohol. It was changed to no animal should drink alcohol to excess. So Mr. Boakai, in this case, is the new leader in Animal Farm because he has now taken the mantle of authority. He is now, the president of the country. He decides what is moral and what is not, what is immoral. So Mr. Boakai going to a club to support his son, that's him being a parent supporting his son. So morally, he is right to do that. So George, we are doing that back in the day. No, that didn't make sense because it was him. So you have change in power, change in, personalities. And now Mr. Boakai is doing the things that he had criticized. He had become everything else he criticized. So what exactly are you going to say to that? The question is, when the table turns, the people who told you they were very humble, they're not. Some people just need money in their pocket.
Yeah.
A blind man is going to say, when I see I'll go to a church to thank God. When that blind man sees, the first place he goes is a club to dance and find some beautiful girls and be like, now I'm seeing he's forgetting that he promised to go somewhere and say thank you for giving my side back. So this is exactly what's happening.
Jerome?
But how?
Before Oliver can
Quickly.
When President Weah went on the CDC party headquarters and said, "Have come as not as the president, it." Now, when you tell them that they took the presidency in a club,
the whole big position.
For me, I will say this: I'm going to say that I don't have one respect for them because they see themselves as mainstream citizens.
Oh yeah.
The other people, the citizens, but they are inferior.
They get us on kekele.
Yeah, so
That's what I want to take after. Go ahead.
Classism.
yeah.
Classism.
Once Oliver comes on the other side, Oliver has a degree. They don't care.
So you can teach great.
They don't care. You. Once they do something, everybody agree.
You're superior. You're supreme.
In my telling all, let us work together and fight the just issue.
You.
Yesterday, when we're talking about the you say, "Oh, we criminal and they with that, we stupid." So today now we should bring our stupidity to fight.
Let's just
Now,
forget that thing.
the presidency, I come in. The presidency, they should agree that the presidency in the club.
And it's undebatable.
Yeah,
Like you
That's
cannot
agree.
fight
That's
it.
your sabbath.
You cannot
The
fight it.
man who is the president of the country, instead of advising his son, say, hey, if you carry that thing to club, I will not go there. Do that thing outside in a day, I will go there.
Yeah.
They make him from all, every time he comes to all, he brings nothing. So his son said, get for 0.001 million. And the police say 0.001. But you understand anything? But that's how these people are. Once it is Unity Party folks, everybody
Everything.
should worship and say yes.
Everything they do
And
is
for me,
good.
I'm not going to agree to that.
No,
I'm not going to agree to that. Once it was not right yesterday,
it cannot be right today.
don't force us. It is not compulsory that everybody agree with Unity Party. The way you're treating our country, it is bad, and we speak out.
And it goes back to classism. Always going to take it from that angle. So think about classism. People who feel like, regardless of what happened, they're always above you.
Yeah.
Even if you're going to speak accurately the facts,
Yeah.
they're still going to say Latin you saying that makes sense, but the thing I saying makes
Yeah.
sense. So that's the problem.
That's how
They
they look.
see you as a very, very, below the belt person,
You're supposed to speak.
and they're up here,
Yeah.
they're supreme, they're the superior, they're whatever the thing they are according to them. But then when you are speaking to them directly, boldly, they say "Jali Latina back on me, back on,
Yeah.
wobble back on, back on," and like it doesn't make sense. But Oliver, is back to you.
Look, 5:35.
Time keeper to do.
Yeah, because I want to leave sooner.
They make up a great president.
We have plans.
Let's say this to our people, and we left the show for a long time, and it's so interesting that we're back. You see, sometimes I run out of words, not because I don't know what to say, but because in our late Liberian term we say the government 4-hour move. The president fooled the citizens.
The biggest April Fools of our time.
The Joe Bwaka the citizens envisioned. The man they thought, the man they pictured. Oh, Joe dancing buka. Lo buka is a buka dancer. Left hand an elder, Pape.
Yeah.
The Pape will be responsible. He will treat the presidency responsibly. Oh, Joe, we are going to Invisible Park and playing basketball with the U.S. ambassador. How the president will be playing basketball on the sidewalk. Left hand an elder. The elder will bring maturity, sanity, responsible leadership to governance. Interestingly, what is the governance architecture looking like today in Liberia? You see that comparison you were doing with President Weah going to the World Cup to watch his son and so forth? It's very legit. It's very, very, very decent. These same people made it appear like it was a crime for you to be the president of the country and support your son or your children. In the club, there has been multiple birthday celebrations. Joe Baka now celebrating
his wife.
His wife.
Yeah, where?
But the woman said, "My man."
I beg you. Let me go there.
President Baka has celebrated his wife's birthday. Man, Yata Katumu Yata. Her birthday. It has been celebrated in Naya.
It was grand.
You know the woman was spoken about graduation.
Now, Oma,
Yeah,
was a different day.
The Omar can pull it. Got me away.
Yeah, he went.
Get the first
Omar
day.
can pull it face Beyonce.
Yeah, she can do makeup.
Jerumba.
The cheering during the. I mean, so we'll talk that discussion another time.
One day we'll talk about that.
She
graduation.
delivered at the graduation speech
Yeah.
at our graduation.
Yeah, she was our
The
kid
children
speaker.
started grumbling. She will not mention 2-3 words. My husband told me from Birmingham and made me fall lady. The children want to refund their graduation fees. That fell lady didn't your dog know that. As soon as she left, the children said, whoa, yet you. But that's a different conversation. But the point is, Katumo have been celebrating birthdays
Oh yeah.
in the year. Omen Joe Baka himself been celebrating birthday when he became president.
Oh yeah, very.
I've never
serious one.
seen him celebrate birthday when you're vice president, when you're ordinary citizen. Only when he became president.
A grand one.
Tonton Braga would have taken the opportunity to go and sing on his mom and pop birthday in the yard.
Yeah, to celebrate them for real.
At that level, it becomes reasonable. Okay, the main birthday. The president had just returned from Turkey, spending the Liberian people money on a private jet. He just returned from Turkey when the drug situation is still unresolved. Till today, we don't even know who the main people that brought the drugs to the country. Gregor Como charged those who were keeping it. He charged those who were transporting it. He charged those who does not. He did not tell all who get it. Till today's day, we don't know who get the
They're
drugs.
still being kept in limbo. We don't know
In
what's
such
happening.
a situation, you take the Liberian presidency. Who told you say that Joe Biden went to that club? The president of Liberia was in the club. At that club, enough bouncers were taking care of the club.
You had our
EPS officers, agents of the EPS, elite agents of the EPS.
who were paid by Liberians.
They were paid by Liberians to protect their club. Let me tell you what they sell in their club. They sell beer there, they sell stout there, they sell condoms there, they sell drugs there, they sell opium there. There are plenty of things they sell in their club. Our officers were protecting a building with condoms, a building with opium, with stout, with gin, with all kind of material with the president inside. We're paying EPS officers now to take care of a building with condoms. We are paying EPS officers to take care of a building with hardcore king juice. Guinness. Because the president is sitting at night in a club. Not only is he sitting, but his son is there. They're respecting him. My boy JMB. That's how you say it, Elisa?
Yeah, my man. My man.
Oh, you said my man?
Yeah.
Yeah, that him, man. Can you imagine?
Yeah, I see my man.
I see my man. I see my man JMB in the building. The Unity Party should have told the Liberian people in 2023 that they needed their chance to do what they were envying and not what they wanted to change. And I'll end on this note very shortly. Alexa, Jerome, and those of you listening, you can hate what I'm saying. It's your business. What I know is that the real Unity partisans who got senses, the ones that went to school and forget about schools, the ones that morally upright, know what is right from wrong, will know exactly what I'm saying. Their parties should have informed the Liberian people that we want our own a chance to do the things we criticize, not because they are wrong, but because we want to do them. That way, the Liberian people would have understood exactly what they were going for. But to tell the Liberian people that this is wrong, only for you to come to power and do the same thing that was criticized,
Times two.
is betrayal. It is devilish. That thing is diabolical. Do you know what it takes for somebody to wake up in the morning and go to a voting precinct from 6 in the morning to whatever time they're going to be ushered in to cast their vote, believing that I'm casting my vote to change a system, to change the way things are being done, to change a particular thing that is being criticized? And as I mentioned, the private jet. You fool the people in the country about President riding private jet as being wasteful. So he left this country over private jet and returned over private jet. Well, you know the party people talk about private jet in 2029 again. You criticize Liberia being a drug hub. You accuse President Weah of bringing drugs in this country, although you did not see one drug with him any day.
You attached Kush or that lay innocent man last night.
You said President Weah was the one bringing kush. Today, the country ain't know it here and there. They ain't know who brought $19 billion kush. I mean, cocaine to this country. Kush grandpa. Cocaine. You criticize President Weah for taking his leisure time to go to the park This man is a born footballer. When he was playing football, he used to do music as his part-time leisure, you know, how you call the thing, hobby. That's when he made one song with the other African stars.
In North Africa.
United Africa, where he referred to himself as DJ That was before he became president. This man had his musical talent before becoming president. You said because he became president, he should not make music. In 2014, when Joe Biden was vice president, the Joe man made music for Ebola. You remember? Those of you there, you remember?
Yeah.
Ebola. He made that music. We can play. They knew everything about we are in music. They knew everything about we are in football. But because he was president, they said he should not be singing around those things because he was president of Liberia. Although those are things that he did prior to becoming president. There's Joe Biden, who had never been in the club before becoming president, is now our president and going in the club. His son calling him my man JB in the building, and he's there laughing in wear long sleeves. The United Party people should have told us that they wanted opportunity to do the things they were criticizing, not because they hated those things, because they were invading it. So all the criticism President Braga did against President Weah about Ryan private jet, it was not because the country money was falling, it was because Braga was missing the opportunity of Ryan private jet. That's why he's always in it. So the time JMB used to be criticizing Weah of dancing buka and sitting down in sports park and playing basketball and interacting with the young people was never about the presidency not being serious. It was about he, Braga, having the chance to go to see his son Tantan sing Bofra songs right in front of him.
What kind of song?
Bofra songs.
But the man get fun for. You can't even understand the man. So.
How do you do this to the country?
That is your voice.
You should have told the Liberian people in plain sense that this is not about rescuing you. It's about giving us opportunity to do what we did not do on the Ellie.
And this is our moment to cruise.
You should have told the Liberian people that you did not come to rescue them from any poverty. You did not come to change any situation. You did not come to create any change. You came to do what you never had a chance to have done when Ellen was president. That's all what you needed to have told them. Not to lie to the people, give them false hope, give them false impression that you were coming to make it different. You failed on drugs. You failed on private jet. You failed on taking Liberians from poverty. You failed on every little thing. It is 3 years. President Braga is yet to cut ribbon to a single kilometer of road that he built. You don't see the president cut ribbon to any road to say that he the one broke ground for the road and the finish with it, they ain't cutting the ribbon, so car will start using it.
What meant to go and go break ground? What are you talking about? To paint the ministerial complex, there was a whole press conference.
What is this? And I know the real United Partisans are annoyed that a man that preferred over George Weah is unable to arrest the owner of the drugs. You arrested the kings. You said facilitated the drug situation in Liberia. Before I facilitate something, there should be somebody who I'm facilitating.
So who did they actually facilitate?
Yeah, somebody play football and say, oh, let's get assist.
To whom?
To who? Somebody, there should be a goal scorer before I can be the assist man on the field.
That's very accurate too.
Who else I assisted? To say the man facilitated something and be the man get assist. So the government told us who get assist in the $19 million drugs, but the government tell us who score.
Who received that?
Whoever thought that this will happen under the Joe Biden administration? You are ruining the image of our country. It's terrible. That's why Mr. Cummings said he will bring his international friends to join the investigation, and we commend Mr. Cummings for that. Look at what you're doing to the country. Oh, Joe Biden going to Club 9 in there.
The club left bad.
When people are hungry.
Andrew, please be.
But go watch the video. Elisa.
No.
Go watch the video.
Andrew, come
But Club Live is bad.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm hosting something there.
People say now in club they're drinking alcohol. People could get drunk and start fighting in the club. People bouncing bottle on the club.
Then you can't hear that press though. Now we pay money for somebody to man.
And EPL will be under obligation to open in the club.
Yeah, well.
Maybe next week go to the mansion and club. He said, I went to the club, I saw something. You know, impossible. You can't carry the presidency in the club. Yeah.
You reduce the presidency.
So, I mean, regardless of the situation, my point is, look, you can go and support your son's career. What the case
No,
is,
as a president supporting your children ain't wrong. Don't be nothing here.
I'm not gonna be how they call it thing. I'm not gonna be.
In their words, that's basically what the meant.
No, but that's it.
That's basically it.
Those-
That's what the meant.
Those things were said out of jealousy.
I'm not them, so I'm not going to say
No,
that.
but they were saying
that's
what's
what they
right.
said.
I mean, I'm aware.
They were saying what is the moral thing to do.
Thank you.
Yeah, so
They criticized that it was wrong for a president to go and support his son's career.
yeah,
Exactly.
But I mean, like I said from the beginning, this is something they did out of petty jealousy. If these guys were intentional about it, some of them would have gone on Facebook to criticize President Baka. The reason they cannot do it is because they know that they were being envious of George Weah. They were being envious of other people who were doing it. Take for instance, I saw the other day the guy who said at NAFA, the man who be on the money Emma Glasgow until they gave him the job. Sarah said, and other one, they were at SKD jumping rope. You know, playing jumping rope and celebrating.
yeah.
The other guy, John Lobo,
Oh yeah. Oh, he was at
was
Calabash.
Calabash smoking,
like
putting
it.
it in the air, doing stuff, and you have the rest of them.
And even the guy who they invited, that man who they invited, that papa who they invited, the
Nangwe.
Nangbe,
he was dancing with a group of women dancing. They sing.
they make a dream fete type of liquor. You know, argument.
People, man.
No, you're true, man.
They were dancing. They sing song. They
Why name?
Nangwe.
So gonna Nangbe, man. You test me a full name. Someone Nangbe.
Yeah. They were dancing. They sing
He
song.
can drink 400 different type of liquor.
Yeah, we.
They make a picture with over 50 different type of alcohol.
And if you ask them, they will say we used to do our stuff
So
first.
my point is,
So-
these people made kids out of Eugene Nangbe eating $15 food.
lobster, seafood that you can buy.
$15 US for
You don't
that
have,
food
you
Eugene
don't have
Nangbe
to be a
eating.
commissioner. You don't have to be a minister to
No,
buy that.
let's be honest, right?
Like-
Eugene Nangbe were eating $15 US.
That also made it to the
Food.
campaign. It made it to the campaign.
These guys were
Yeah.
all in the community. Y'all see the picture here? Eugene Nangbe eating lobster. Why you hungry? Y'all gotta move the government from power. Today, the guys are at Calabash, chattering the whole Calabash, dancing, smoking with all the girls they have naked all around them.
Why they are
Ball
politicians
bounce.
crying?
They have an event. Ball bounce. Like they have that usually Friday.
The last time we saw her,
Yeah, wear the print T-shirts.
the little girl,
You know.
the little girl, who the minister of even sport now,
Oh,
she was with Mo, Ali, and the rest of them. They were in Ganta,
Yeah.
dancing in the pool. They were in the swimming pool,
Yeah.
half naked.
Yeah.
Yeah, half naked in beachwear. Everything showing. The video that you're gonna watch it.
I'm begging you.
No, I mean, I'm saying this to me. These are things that they took to the campaign in 2023.
yeah.
You made people to understand that these things were dangerous for the country. That a government official deciding to spend part of his salary to amuse himself, to enjoy himself, was wrong.
Yeah.
Today, someone that wear alone got over 50 pages on Facebook in the government town.
Yeah,
We got
very
50,
happy.
50 different liquor.
So alcoholic beverages.
He get picture with Stout, he get picture with Casaprego, he get picture with day one. And it's not go to the team, but two of them said the issue, I get
yeah.
problem. Right?
And what Edwin Snow did, and I see them to say, "Oh yes, thank you." They would have never.
These guys had issues with Emmanuel Potter buying common champagne to waste on a woman
It was
$4,000
a
car.
Moet.
Yeah.
Imagine a
Moët
Moet.
champagne that I mean, less than $20-25 you can get any class of it. They had issue with it, but guess what? Geraldine Pierre celebrated his birthday.
Yeah.
At that birthday celebration, they were wasting money on people who were dancing, wasting money, saying that they don't went to America. When Liberia happened that their non-permanent seat something at the Liberian embassy, the UN office rather in New York, Delon went there and started wasting raw US dollars in the office. The videos are available. So these people, they now want to criticize those things because they wanted Liberia to succeed, they wanted the country to be better. They did those things because they were envious that those who they perceived were doing the wrong things were not them.
Yeah.
I say, are you against corruption?
They did not.
Or
Hey,
are you against the fact that you're now
you are not the one being corrupt.
Exactly.
You know how it's looking like? It almost looking like when they catch rogue. One picking holding diamond, running with a diamond in the committee. Oh, what happened? You steal diamond. Although you see running down there to go beat that man, they are not going to beat him because they hate people who stealing diamond. They're going to beat him because they are not the ones with the diamond. That envy. And not everybody beating rogue, real hate stealing. But this is how terrible it is. Interestingly, we find all of the moral people, the quote-unquote moral people of yesterday, today they are all mute. Some of them are mute intentionally.
Of course.
Some are mute because they are ashamed. That, hey, I know they are wrong. I know they are proceeding wrongly, but I do not have the moral standing to open my mouth and talk now. If I talk now, I'll receive backlashes. But you are the ones harming the system. Your silence is costing a lot. So when people went in the same rooms with you all did politics together. If you man up, if you start speaking truth to them in their faces and telling them that this is not what we campaign against, we are for. When you start to speak out, some of them will listen. When you remain silent and say, I will not talk so that people can think I'm doing this, you are the one damaging this country. If your intention was genuinely about rescuing Liberia, what these guys are doing from the president down to Colonel Kra, what they are doing is wrong. It's not what they promised. Then what was the need for change? Why did they even have to change the government in the first place? When they were coming back to do private jet, when they were coming back to do the same drugs, cocaine operation, when they're coming back to do all of the things they criticize, why else did they have to change the government? So it was not about fight against drug. Also, they want the opportunity to be the ones controlling the drug narrative. Okay, the WIA administration, we saw Lebanese people being arrested. We saw Liberia being arrested, taking the court. We saw the owners of the drugs. Yeah, we want to see facilitators. The drug ain't got owner yet. I mean, that's terrible. That's terrible. But we ain't gonna say more on it because we have time. We're not gonna say more on this topic. But hey, to have taken the president to a nightclub and his son, they're calling him my man JMB. Man, that is not the mature leadership you promised. That was way too irresponsible. You know, it's easy running cheering government. What is responsible about that thing that was done? That you got drug cases in the country. That the whole world, in fact, airlines are having board meetings to decide whether to keep flying in Liberia or not. But the president is there in club where they can sell drugs. Oh, there's some alcohol in that club. They are equivalent to drugs. I bet you check in that club, you see shisha there.
And they just another
And that was something that was banned by the government.
Another club is involving the church.
Yeah, you check in that club where the window, you say shisha there. You check in that club, so when alcohol, when that's supposed to be there, it's there. Club where they can do October immoral things.
You carry our
president. Carry the president of the club. They can say condom in club. Let me tell you one thing.
Why you tell behind the condom, Benny?
Yeah, but nothing can happen in club. So you take the president and carry him to a place where they sell condom, they sell high liquor. High liquor. You know how people can be the club? Olosho can be the club. Joe, do you know what Olosho is?
People who are involved in prostitution.
Oh, you don't know what Olosho is, Jerry?
Prostitution. People who are
don't you know what Watapoli is?
I don't know.
You don't know Watapoli as well? No. But at clubs, they got Olosho, they got Watapoli, the clubs. That way you talk the president. So the president is sitting, Olosho then passing all around here, Watapoli then passing all around here, and you say you are running a responsible government? Let's go to the lines.
You have gangsters there, you have thieves, like
drug dealers.
Yeah, you have a lot of people. We're not judging, but that's not
500
the presidency.
Like. Yeah, especially a quote unquote responsible president. That's not what you take.
They said President George Weah reduced the presidency because he was always
so President Baga has taken
ordinary people.
So President Baga has now taken the presidency to Olosho camp.
Don't forget. Like George Weah on the worst stage.
George Weah was just playing games.
Everybody watching.
Yeah, that man was playing game with the ordinary people. He was engaging with them, and they said you're reducing.
You're reducing the presidency, but they want President Baga carry the presidency to the place where I get Olosho, where I get Watapoli. I pay and took the presidency.
Yeah, for the people about you.
086 500 104 0776 104 104. The first person, go ahead. 1 minute. How are you?
Mama Bello, how you doing?
We are great. Quickly, no time.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with you. I'm calling from Broadway. You know, we saw the thing during 2023 election. We told the people about all of the contested behavior. We told the people that they were liking the rescue, or they were actually keen to use all attack and just said, go on and let the abuse is what he's doing now. So thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much. We leave you right there. Thank you. Let's talk to this other person. Hello, go ahead. 1 minute. How you doing? Quick, patient, no time. Yeah.
If I went to see a back, get a message. Yeah, really. When the man was going to that, so that now enjoying. So the man going ghetto. As a pastor, going ghetto.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, but the club that ghetto, they can smoke. You can smoke in club that ghetto. Hello, how are you? How you doing?
Yeah, so this is JMD here. I am very, very disappointed in your president. But first of all, this is a president who called himself deacon. When we were growing up in Liberia, church, men of God, they were totally tied to the social peace in life.
How do you go to club?
So exactly. So that's why I have not slept for so many days. But I cannot really understand why the President Boga go sit down in the house of the Lord. The Bible's in Habakkuk 2:30, go unto thee, I give it a full liquor. And he sat over there. From what I'm hearing from unconfirmed sources, I'm yet to verify that he was smoking and he was drinking in there. I don't know whether that is true or not. But that is something that
we need to investigate as well.
Yeah, I want to see it's an unconfirmed sources because I don't expect a deacon to go in there and be smoking and drinking in there. And and like you guys said, the network is a place where you get all kind of sinful things there.
Oh yeah.
So how can a man in our country a state of God bless
a deacon for that matter?
A deacon for that matter. Why is he doing all those things?
Oh yeah.
So I haven't slept yet.
Thank you.
I hope that Boca will come out to verify this thing here because we are not having sleep here. Our country is a godly country and our leaders should be godly. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much. We'll leave you right there. We'll talk to the other person. Go ahead. 1 minute. How are you? How you doing? Quickly. No time.
I'm calling this one. Sherry. I'm from Colombo,
Ohio, Colombo. Let's hear you, Sherry. Let's hear you. Go ahead, bro.
Look, there's just one thing about the government I like. Yeah, is it right?
Mm-hmm.
I think the criticize doing, but we are doing it trouble. Yeah, it comes to the drugs now. I'm not intending to talk about drugs anymore. But when we are it was cool, but now it's cool, grandpa. Maybe the things they are giving it, the election can't anything to justify. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We'll leave you right there. We'll go to the other person in the US. Go ahead. Let's hear you. 1 minute.
How are you doing? Alexa and doing? No. What is going in the document? The public can go. What is that thing I showing? Oh, that's something that you're on his face. You don't do the big one now, so you're just trying to show what you can do.
Oh, your line is terrible. Let's see if we can talk to this person. Go ahead. 1 minute quickly. No time.
Yeah, Chicken, how you doing, brother?
We're great. Let's hear you quickly. No time.
Yeah, I just want to say something quick. Your own biological son will look at you as that puppy is a corner. I think you can say I want to believe it. I think I want to believe why you can say that blood now is not between that guy and that puppy. Something happened somewhere. Thank you very much.
Okay, we'll leave you right there. We'll go to the other person. All of the calls from America anyway. Let's talk to the person. Go ahead. 1 minute. How are you? Quickly. No time. Hello? Okay, we'll leave you right there. We'll leave you. Let's talk to this one. Hello, go ahead. Quickly. Let's hear you. Hello? Oh, okay. Let's talk to the one. Go ahead. Quickly. 30 seconds.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for the opportunity. This is David King of the Concern Liberia for Justice. See, okay. Yeah, I said all the things that were condemned by Unity Party and Mr. Baka, he's not doing it. When I saw that whole Mexican thing, it reminded me about what he said. That till I never happy, we're happy.
Yeah, President Kabila is going to club now.
Yeah. So these are some of the three things I never happy because in that world, I've been checking nothing to see which one of the country president have gone to club. I have not seen that. So Joseph Baka is the first president in the whole world that have gone to club.
Even Charlie, what was it about Baname? Charlie never in the club before. Then the deacon go to club?
Yeah, so, and just recently we saw the president on stage. He was snorting something, you're putting something to the door and hearing it.
So maybe that club you were in, the guarantee thing that again hit.
We leave you right there. We leave you right there. Let's talk to another person. Go ahead, man. Sissy, let's hear you.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Let me say hi to my son, Jerry and Alexa.
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
Alexa, this is my sister.
What's up? What's up? Big shout out to my Sissy.
Your grandpa was in so you get to see about it.
Ah.
All what they told them yesterday, most of them Ali get okay best friend. When you are going to bed and boutique, taking big cars or big.
That boutique, you call him Vienna Boutique? Man, Sissy, I think the network is terrible. This person, go ahead, quickly, 30 seconds.
Yeah, thank you. Moka, the party guys, they are defending it. And they are defending the president going to club, the president going to go watch his son play a game according to them. But when President we are going to go see his son play just one game because he was on Sarah tour, what he brought from there, can you compare it to that or Baga going to nightclub to watch his son launch his music? What he brought from there? But on the other side, they are not also looking. I said, that president, the guy around the president, they are not really helping him. They also consider the security aspect of the president. Okay? Because you take the president in nightclub, there is no light there that is that is colorful board that they are using there. People are mixed up, anything can happen there, anybody can bust battle. And you know when that happens, you know what happened to the president? They will put in plea again and say, we meet Macron. So the guy around the president, they are just confused. They don't know what they are doing.
Thank you. We'll leave you right there. We'll talk to the other person. Go ahead, quickly.
Good evening.
Quickly.
Yes, this is Diana, our speaker and I'm calling for comment.
Go ahead.
No, actually, what's very positive right now is that, and I like to some of those government officials trying to justify what they are doing now. You know, during the capital, they said that Joseph Boga is old. He is not coming to power to bluff. He is not coming to power to use money on himself. But today, Joe Boga ride the most expensive car in the world. All right, he wear expensive shoes.
You need more clothes now. All your clothes, you put new on it. It customized.
You go to a nightclub. Imagine you go to a nightclub and watch his song, download singing music or whatever. So Joseph Boga doing almost everything that the younger people are doing now.
Bill 10 million people there for ya.
So too many things, and all of what I cannot just name everything here.
Okay.
So some official trying to say that they criticize, maybe for example, using Nangwe eating Luster because the Luster color was yellow, but now that they are eating Luster, drinking BS because the BS color are green, and other things that they are doing right now, everything appears to be green. So it's okay. These are the deception that we are seeing in this country, but it's good that we the Liberians are seeing it, and we know what we're going to do in 2029. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We'll leave you right there. Let's talk. To the other person. Hello, how are you? How you doing?
Thank you very much, my dear brother okay, and thanks also to the rest of my brother sister and also to Jerome and to the entire Freedom family.
Go ahead.
For the public and pocket robot.
Go ahead.
Don't make easy for our new destinations. Okay, we're seeing laughable manner, but it's very serious. We may brought our presidency to a serious public dispute and public relations.
Meku?
May public execute our presidency, the higher seat of the land. Okay, I want to say was Boga pay so on Boga go to some progress that would be very unique, very unique, or environment or even
Okay, Poker Robert. On no destination, I hope they are not hacking your line, but thank you very much. We'll leave you. We'll talk to the last person. Go ahead, you are the last. Go ahead, man. The president of the club.
Yeah, the man are quite mad. And after the party, they take for tea, they go meeting. Why they put everything together? They want eating out, they get put that in the street, and our own, I get put that in the street. They might go eat. You know, we know. Now, who? You are pastor. You are a deacon. All the wicked, all your people said that we have to go for everything outside.
We'll see it. Oh, no, no, you take out money, everything going on.
The lines are terrible. I don't know why. See, let's take Man City. Go ahead, Man City. You're the last person. The lines are bad today. I don't know whether they're hacking it or no. Go ahead. 1 minute.
Not okay, me.
Go ahead. Let's. Oh, you see, you left the line. I said the line is terrible. And now we gotta go. We have the luxury of time. Quickly, we gotta go. Jerome, let's go.
Okay. We want to say thank you. What a time. We'll be here tomorrow. Hopefully. Yes, our princess. Thank you. I will be here tomorrow. Want to say thanks to all of you. My name is Adrian Roosevelt.
So we're going to be here tomorrow, and I hope when we're here, we're going to talk a bit more about the drug situation, because I think Liberians are.
No, on tomorrow we'll read the whole charge sheet.
Yes, we need to.
We'll tell the people how the government is arresting the car, but they're not telling us who the car owner is.
Because we still need to be on this. We did well to start, Joe, and
we want to know. We know the rest of it. Right now, it's getting interesting.
Yeah.
Because those who they're trying to implicate, the people are promising that they will talk because they will not go down the drain. Mr. Comey is already inviting the Americans and other people, and so I mean the thing just got started.
Yeah, so have yourselves a pleasant time. Stay safe out there. This is the rainy season, and always my heart goes people who are affected by flooding during this very unfortunate moment. So stay safe because somebody kidnap you.
Okay, so shout out to my man JMB. TV right there. We'll return tomorrow. Have yourself a wonderful time. God bless you. Bye bye.